Welcome to the Charter Conductor's Mailroom, a locomotive adventure. We're coming in here, it's about April, and we're going to look at what I've been working on, your locomotive drawing. That's the front of it. We're going to flip to, let's start out with this. So we're drilling on a locomotive, right? Just think of these old wires or whatever, welds, comes out right, you know, like, alright, you have your welding symbols, okay? There's many more than this, but these are the basic ones. Alright, what we're going to do is a wire diagram. This shows all A through B, A through Z, the different reference, description, and page number for an item name. Alright, so that keeps going on, and then you have your terminal boards and whatnot. We're going to try to do something different. You have your station locator, letter, SC, and zone. And it shows you the zones and the sheet, and then what we're going to do is we're going to build a wire diagram for this locomotive right here. Locomotive, right? Front locomotive right there. What we're doing is a layout. See, this is a bigger one of the back. And if you watch some of the other videos, you might get actually a clue on what we're doing. Sorry about the moving the paper stuff. I'm single-handedly doing this. Alright, so we got like a battery box, you know, your controls, and over here would be your first control head. This is a double, it's a floor. Battery enclosing that. You got your control panel, another control panel. There's 5 control panels. Your battery box, your dynamic braking, your alternator and main generator, and this would be the traction motors to the this is your truck layout right here. Truck layout, sweet, right? Sweet. All right, let's move on to what we're using today. All right, let me get to a page. This would be the rear control panel, and then control panel here, control panel there, maybe facing the inside, toolbox, another dynamic braking for the set of wheels on the truck back. I have different sander ideas. Let's see. I had to do several layouts, and I don't think I have enough paper to do the layouts, but here's the air braking lines, which we're not doing today. This video is conclusive to electrical diagrams, more air piping schematics. Alright, what we got here would be your front end, the truck, your traction motor fuel generator, throttle keys. So what we're doing is we're going back in this book, starting at page 1. Alright, here's your control panel. You have your stop cab, your lights, your headlight switches, signal switch, cab, and it fits over. These are called sun glow sheets. They tear off, and then so we're basically tracing the controls with sun glow. Sun glow is a cheap tracing paper that drafters use to get jobs done, smaller jobs. And then we'd have like, okay, over here we have, this fits over top. Notice the tracing markings over top. You'd have all your light switches, supposedly main reserve, brake light, pipe, main pneumatic control switch, slip light, hot engine, oil pressure light, fuel pump, and ground light. And then here's the other one. Starting with the lights, headlight switch 1 and 2, and then your stop control cab signal. What else do we got? Another piece of glow paper. I think this one fits over that. This one fits over that. We'd have, this is zone E1. Notice that I'm doing it just like in the book. They have zone A1, A2. So there's your battery standing switch, right? Take the icon graphic from the symbols on the first page. Leave these letters on the Sunglow page so we can reference back to the wire listing, okay? The wire listing. So they take the wire listing, we decide where we're going to stick all these, see, this one is where you're going to stick all the, this one shows the reverser right here, right hand reverse, left hand reverse, you know, and we're going to make a notebook just like this one, empty. We're going to change the station letters after we went over the original station letters, and we should get a full wiregram. Let's see. I ain't very far. I'm only half in it. I like to use big blocks, like with symbols to show things. So this one shows the main generator field, generator voltage regulator, input, dynamic braking, your shunt field contactor, parallel field contactor. This shows a switch brake, and then it goes all the way up past the battery, which is going to be a double panel door switch, which goes off and on when you open it up and stuff, so that way we know we're leaving the control panel. Alright, moving on to control panel 1, control panel 2, control panel 3. What I've decided is this. Alright, over here we'd have the cab light, step lights, gauge lights, generator field switch, and then a list of circuit breakers and the controls, and then notice I've marked zone numbers and the page number for the wire listing. And this one's another one. They trace over it so I can, you know, actually it's too much to draw on the page, so this is why the Sunglow is actually working great for this job. You have your ground reset, your fuel pump reset, which is important. This one's flipped over. Notice these controls. There you have your star switch, star solenoid, and we'll continue this drawing. This also has the dynamic braking look for the trucks. There would be the first traction motor. Then over here, the second traction motor. Your throttle key is depicted. And then MCO. And then these would be control panel number 5 and 3. Notice this is the door. And these have, since this is double control panel, like double engine control cabs, one in the back, one in the rear. It's kind of my own design, and it makes it a little different. Thank you. Continue watching later when I follow up with the next book, when I have finished drawing in with the book.